I hate the CRTC. That's a familiar phrase this time of year. Many Canadians watch the Super Bowl. Just as many, however, don't tune in for the simple reason that they can't watch the famed American commercials. Why is that, you might ask? Well, it's because the Canadian networks broadcast the Super Bowl with their own commercials. Alright, so for those of you who don't have access to American TV channels, suck it up and live with crappy Canadian advertising. The rest of us, we can just hop on over to NBC or Fox or whoever else is airing the Super Bowl this year and watch an American version of the game, right? Not so. The CRTC, or Canadian Radio Television Telecommunications Commission, requires television service providers to do something called signal substitution. Basically, that means that if a Canadian and American broadcaster are showing the same program at the same time, both channels must be switched in order to show the Canadian content. Unfortunately, this does include the Super Bowl. This makes it next to impossible for subscribers of Canadian satellite and cable providers to see an American version of the game. There is some hope, however. For those of us living along the US border, we can hope to pull in American broadcast channels with a big enough antenna. For many years, this has been the case for me. My 15-foot Yagi antenna has been enough to pull in CBS to an acceptable quality, about equivalent to analog cable. However, this year, the NFL Super Bowl has been aired on Fox. Unfortunately for the residents of southern BC, KCPQ, the Seattle Fox affiliate, has a crappy transmitter. While the other channels, such as NBC, CBS, and ABC, come through crystal clearly, Fox remains completely in static. This is probably due to interference from the overstrong Channel 12 transmitter in Bellingham, but I prefer to blame it on Fox. So until the Super Bowl returns to CBS, or migrates to a different channel with a strong signal, Canadian viewers will be left in the dark when it comes to watching an American version of the game. Now, let's go ahead and watch those Super Bowl commercials that the CRTC has tried so hard to prevent us from seeing.
Bud Light is brewed to give you everything you want in a beer. Never-ending refreshment, superior drinkability, and now the ability to breathe fire.
Allow me.
Wow.
Do you have a cat?
The ability to breathe fire no longer available in Bud Light. The endless refreshment, however, remains.
Bud Light keeps it coming.
I'm really sorry.
For drivers who want to get the most out of their cars, it's Bridgestone or nothing.
So, let me get this straight. You've solved all our shipping problems with pigeons.
Carrier pigeons, sir.
Isn't this a little outdated?
No. These babies are equipped with GPS and night vision. This little guy's headed off to Cleveland.
Amazing. What about the big stuff?
That's been taken care of.
Let's switch to FedEx.
Okay,
Okay, guys, American chicks love default an accent. Go.
You have the thighs of a Sherpa.
Say hi.
Hi.
No, not hi, hi, hi.
Hi, hi, hi. She has your eyes.
Watch the master do it, boys. Hello. You are so very sexy.
Sorry. I'm with someone.
Bud Light.
Endless refreshment from start to finish. Bud Light keeps it coming.
We make sandwich. I am meat.
Endless refreshment from start to finish. Bud Light keeps it coming.
A lot of people are like, aren't you too young to invest in the markets? And, you know, A, don't worry about it. You know, I just look young. I mean, you don't know how old I am. And B, I use E-Trade, so check it. Click. I just bought stock. You just saw me buy stock. No big deal. I mean, you know, if I can do it, you can do it. Whoa.
It's so easy. There are 1,000 new accounts a day at E-Trade.
Let's go! Oh, I'm so glad you two could make it to our wine and cheese party.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go inside. Yeah.
I'm gonna go put my cheese in the kitchen. Gentlemen?
Dude, that's some serious cheese.
You care for a slice?
Ooh, that'll go perfect with this baguette.
And we'll finish it off with this lovely Chablis.
Endless refreshment from start to finish. Bud Light keeps it coming.
Going on a cheese run.
Congratulations. You knew a lot about this car.
I did my research on cars.com. Seriously, their consumer reviews and dealer locator really helps.
Feels pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Plus, now I don't have to use Plan B.
What's Plan B?
I was going to have a witch doctor shrink your head if you didn't give me what I wanted.
Hey, Jay, can I take off? I got a tiny head.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Sorry about that. I should get him out of here.
Right.
Oh, hi. I'm Jackie Moon. I drink one beer and one beer only. Bud Light. A magical blend of barley, hops, and delicious alcohol.
Cutting. That's not the line. Action.
Makes a perfect Valentine's gift for the ladies.
Cut.
A lot of sweat goes into every bottle. Not literally, that would be gross, but you know what I mean.
Cut.
Refreshes the palate. And the loins.
Cut.
Bud Light. Suck one.
Cut.
Bud Light keeps it coming.